Busy Gamer Dad back again for our third and final session gameplay video for Backpack Hero. We're covering the Happy Holidays edition for it. Session game series for Busy Gamer Dad channel is where we do 3-part videos, about 30 minutes long, covering a game that I think would be a really good game for someone with a busy lifestyle to pick up, put down, pick up again at a later date after they've done some adulting, doing the laundry, going to work, paying the bills, etc. The game lends itself pretty well to kind of a push pause and environment where you can do that level of real world activity and then come back to it at a later date and have no real loss forward momentum. And then you can even pause it again, pick it up again if you got a really good run going, or if you want to make some adjustments after a mulligan. All right. So without further ado, we're going to start a new game, and we're going to do a third character out of the 5 that we have. We'll leave the other 2 kind of that mystery for you guys to explore on your own. Backpack Hero is still in an early access state, believe it or not. It was a Kickstarter that was probably about 2 years ago now, but they've been pushing out content to it all the while. So I highly recommend you guys to pick it up. There will be a link down in the description for it, or wishlist it to see maybe when it goes on sale or something like that. You can pick it up after that. Our first gameplay video, we did Purse, kind of the main character flagship mechanic where you just have a basic backpack that you try and fill all your stuff in that grows with every level. The second video we did Satchel, who has like a bard rogue-ish kind of mechanic where the backpack is torn and you can manage the sections of the backpack, or you can combine those big chunks of backpack into something similar to what Purse does. But Satchel has a unique mechanic within his tool set, or ability pool, or item pool I should say, where having segregated backpack items makes it a lot more beneficial for him. And then I think this video we're going to go through Tote, who is kind of like a magic caster in a way, and you'll see what I mean when we go in there. And because of what their class represents, or their playstyle represents, we'll do with the wizard, the wazard playthrough with the sprite there. We'll just do a standard gameplay and we'll kick this off, because I want to show you guys as much gameplay as possible. So Toad's mechanics. Toad's mechanics are actually really unique. All of them have their own unique mechanics, but Toad's mechanics has carvings, and it's like a deck builder. So you have resources that you not only have to manage inside your main backpack, but as you gain levels, your backpack expands, and you can put down green tiles or you can put down regular tiles. The green tiles are specifically and only for your carvings. The regular tiles can be for either or. I've had runs go where I've gotten items that really get staggeringly powerful. I had a mace one run that one turn I think I was able to swing it for 50 damage, and that's just ludicrous to me. So you can definitely snowball really quickly if you get the right RNG for things going. Let's see here. This is the Bramble, and what was this one? The Crypt. We did the Bramble, I think, in Satchels, and we did the Crypt in the first one. Let's just do the Crypt. Let's just have some fun with it. All right, part 1, the Crypt. We're gonna get into a fight right out of the gate. So the thing with Toad's mechanic is in the middle of the tooltip that you see the 1 energy. So that takes 1 energy to activate this item and bring it into our main backpack. So this one takes 0, this one takes 0. And in the top right hand corner, where we're used to seeing the amount of energy, is the actual on use energy. So you'll notice that this one takes 1 to place it out of our backpack, or out of our card deck into our backpack, and then we can use it like we'd normally use any sword or shield or item like that. And then this one doesn't have that mechanic, because after we use it, it gets discarded. And this one just has a flat, spiky carving where it just gets summoned and sits in our backpack. There's other carvings that you can get to remove items that just kind of sit there and don't have any utility. Other ones that actually synergize with leaving things on your backpack to reactivate them or change their, or augment them. So first thing I'm going to do is, unfortunately, we're going to be taking a scuffing this turn because we do not have a shield. And that's unfortunately the way it goes sometimes. Toad's mechanics are unique, where if you don't get good RNG starting off, you might end up having to take a few hits here and there, and that's just how it goes. So I'll do that, and I will drop this even though it's free, and then I will swing twice, and we will actually be close to getting this person dispatched, but unfortunately we will not be able to. Also, Tote has the same mechanic that Purse does, where they can scratch for 1 energy if you just don't have anything that you can play. And then we have the typical reorganize up in the corner. So let's begin, let's end this turn, and then we'll take our hit here. So they're going to shield, but don't worry, we're going to end them here. Yeah, I think, so that's just 7 damage, and this is 7 as well. That's 6, and this is a shield. So I'm just going to use, yeah, I'll just hit you there and finish you off. And then this being 7 damage, I'm going to put that on you. This is free, so I'll just use that. I don't need this, so I don't want to waste the energy for it. Instead, I will just swing the sword 2 times and do a little bit more damage. And then this will get discarded into our discard pile here. This is the banish pile. So there are cards that are single use and then get thrown into your banish pile. Again, just it's very like unique, and I love this game for that. Every time you play a different class, it makes you think outside the realm of what you were thinking for the other various classes. They've done a really good job diversifying the playstyle for each of the various classes. And then we'll be able to dispatch the blowing up crab there, and then we'll get our level up. Now this is really where you have to be conscious of what you're doing and understand where you're going to be placing tiles. So the first time you click, you put a green tile down, and what those green tiles represent is spots where only carvings can be played, or only the deck cards can be played if they persist. You can play them in the regular tan area as well, but if you pick up items, they can't be placed inside the green area, so you have to be mindful of that. And how you fix that is if you click twice, that places a normal backpack tile, which is universal for both. So it does help you to go and place single, like you can see that we actually have 5 tiles that we are able to pick and place. So if we wanted to, we could do 1, 2, 3, and then we can do a third one here that's a normal tile. So, or a fourth one here that's a normal tile. And I think I'm going to actually do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually do that. Now, a bit of pro tip here. If you have a gem that is a float, or an item like a brick that is a sink, and you put a green tile at the bottom or the top, the gem or the brick will not drop to the green tile because it can't be placed there. So it allows it to stay 1 space above. So that's adds to some tactics where you can summon in some things and get them around a gem that you normally wouldn't be able to. So it's really smart to have some green tiles. You don't have to turn them all into both, and it really makes sense from a strategy stance to play for the long game and have some green tiles and some regular tiles. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna click done here in a sec. Okay. I actually just had to pause the game and the recording because I had to help my son get set up for some activity. So please, I apologize for the jump cut right there. So I'm gonna click done right here. We placed our tiles, and then we're gonna get our items from winning that battle. Let's see here. This is a carving, 8 damage and weak. Okay, on use. So there's no summon aspect to it. And then remove status effects. Oh, for each mana stone in the row. Survival guide. Yeah, not really super useful there. I do want to get a shield that is not in our card deck, just to allow us the option to do that. And I think I want to pick up the machete just for now as well. Yes, that's what I will do. Also, here's something that is a little bit of we'll say pro strat tip. If you ever see a dice inside your loot pool for what you can take, and you don't want anything else, you can actually drop the dice into your backpack, right click it, and click reroll for items. So that will give you a full new item set to pick from, right like that. And it will make you lose what you have in here. So again, if you don't want to have that type of, or that those items come into your backpack, you can always re-roll it. You don't have to wait until the next round to do it. All right, so I'll pick up this one. I know we lost our shield, so we'll have to swing for the fences. Let's see here. On 1 time each turn, when an item is used in this column, when an item in this column is used, this item is refreshed and can be used again this turn. Okay, great, awesome. Empty cup, draw one more carving. So if I were to do like that, let me add this. I need a bow, I think, to behind arrow bonus. Yeah, okay. Arrows behind this one, overgrown arrow. Let's pick up the carving here, drop that in there. And I want to say, oh, can't take any more. So then we'll finish, and then we'll go into the next. What's the unknown event here? Oh, hey. Between the snowflakes, you see a faint figure, a reflection of yourself. Items appear. Would copy something. The ghostly figure reaches out in their backpack. Okay, awesome. So this is a duplicate, and they gave us something that was in our backpack. Awesome. That's nice, and it's purse. And then this is a chest of valuables. Let's see what we get. So this is what I was talking about. The carving is banished. So this goes into the red deck. So we no longer get this one after we use it once in a combat. It still persists, but we just don't get it. And this is what I was talking about. See how this one floats? So if I put that there, you see how it flies all the way up to the top? So what that tells me is if I do this, that will help out there. And then we'll leave that there. Great, awesome. We're going to activate this guy when we go around the corner here, which is fine. He's going to be all angry at us, and we'll pick up the money here. And that is a Rat King. I don't know if I want to fight the Rat King just yet. Alright, so we have a shield and we have a sword, but if I pick up that, so let's do... If I do that, so that's deactivated. But then if I do this, oh, so I see. All right, and then if I did this right there, I've just made a mistake. Shoot, I should have put that one there. See, that's where you got to pay attention with tote. Oh, that's a little embarrassing, but we'll figure it out. We'll get through it. All right, right here. So if I do that and that. Why did you go there? I wanted you to go here. Oh, no. Be careful where you click, kids. Be careful where you click. There. And then, so that does 11. And that does 6. So if I swing there with once. And there. And then we're going to take a little bit of a scuffing here. A little bit of damage, no big deal. And then we'll be able to finish this off this round pretty easily right there. Done. Level up. Let's do 1, 2, and then we have 3 more spaces. So if I do 1, 2 there, and I do 1 there, let's do that. Get items. What are you? On kill, non-summon, permanent. Wow, that's actually really good. That's actually very good. Let's see here. If this item is not in the top row, it's disabled. On use, 1 dodge. I think we need that right there. We don't need another present. I would like to pick up the key, though. The keys are really helpful to unlock some chests later on. So, yeah, let's go back here and let's fight this Rat King. Okay, so we can't do that, but we can do this, and I drop you there, then dodge 1 attack. So if I bring you down to 11, bam, and then now you get a permanent +1. Now you're both going to shield, which is great, because that means that we're not going to take any damage. And then I'll focus on you. I don't want to do that because that'll clog up this, but I will do these 2 because I use them and they get discarded. And then I will swing at you. There. And then you're free to use, but you just stick around and I can't get you out of my inventory if I do that. You know what? Yes, I will do that. There, and then we can't bring any more out. Otherwise, we're going to be clogging up our inventory. Yep, and that's what I wanted. So if I do this one here, that'll heal us. There. Let's see here. Can we do this? So it takes 1 energy. Takes 2 energy. On summon takes 1 energy. So if I did 10, that one takes 2. Only 5 damage there. So we are going to take some damage this round, which is understandable. But it is what it is. So if I did that, I would kill him. But I kind of want to try and work it so that I get another +1 for this. So if I swing this once, and then do, well, I can't do it that way. But I put him in the red zone, and then I'll swing once on this, even though it doesn't do us any good. Okay. Alright, so 14 shield there. But we have these 2 acorns that'll give us 8 armor, which is great. Because then with 6 damage will be mitigated. He still has 14 shield, so if I swing at him for 1, there's 7 damage. Yeah, so if I did that, oh, unfortunately we're not going to be able to finish him off. So we'll just do this. That does 11. This one does 7. So if I did that there, call it good. And then do this right here. And then I think we'll be able to, yep, if we do 2 energy there, finish him off, gets a +1. Yep, times 2 kills, which is great. And then you're going to try and do 11 to me. Well, you will do 11 to me. You'll do 3 damage to me. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So if I swing at you for 10, 11, 1, you should be down to 1. And then we'll just use the dagger, and then you'll bring out another one. Awesome, and then you're just gonna do that. So if I swing at you for 11, there. Nice. So this is Toad's mechanic. You got to be constantly looking at where things are and how they will work for your builds, and understand what you have in not just your deck, but also inside your play space as well. All right, so you're the one who's going to be swinging at me. You have 21 armor. I can't get through that, but I might be able to do something here. If I swing at you for this and then that twice. Nope. Yeah, you're the better one. You're the better one. There. And call that done. This game is really well tool tipped, so you just got to read to understand what's happening and where. And that's the best part about this game, I think, is the fact that you can understand just by simply taking the time, taking a beat, and reading things. There's no rush. And you can save the game even in combat to allow you to come back to it at a later date if you don't understand or you're getting frustrated. All right, so I'll swing at you for 11. Bam. And then this won't kill you, but I want to get you into... Oh, that's so close. So close. Let's do that. You should be down to 1. We'll call that ended. And then you got 20 armor. All right, so these are free, so I might as well just use those up right there. And then you got 20 armor. 11. Nope, I won't be able to end you this round, but I will be able to finish you off there and there. And then that gives that +1. And then you're doing more armor, but you are finished, friend. Mwahaha. So that dagger is getting really powerful. I think I want to turn these 2 into real ones, or to the standard ones, and then I'll put another one over here. And be done with that there. Let's see here. Carving. For each item discarded +3. Oh, okay. So if I put you there. Alright. And then, what are you? Used to duplicate potions for a price. Nope, don't want to do that. Adds luck for festive items below it. No, I think we're okay. I think we'll be finished. And then let's make a deal. Rare items, okay. So if I were to give you a legendary, you'd give me something back, but this is rare. Not in the top row. It can only be used once in combat. What do I want to give you? The uncommon, the legendary, or the rare? I think we'll give you the rare. Alright. Let's see, what do we get? For each space below, get +2 block. And you take 2 tiles? Oh, you would take 2 tiles. That's no take backs. Oh, we should have kept what we had. That's unfortunate. Alright, so if I get this out of here, and we did this, and did this, and this, +2, position +2. Alright, yep, we'll call that good. Alrighty, and what are you? Oh, cards hold your doom. Oh dear. Alright, so we're gonna play some memory matching game. Oh, no, curse. Bummer. So now we got a curse that we gotta put into our deck, or we take 2 damage. We'll skip it. And this one, what is that? That is an interesting item. Okay, so we know those 2. 1, 2. We'll get those. We'll take these 2. We have 1 more guess left. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Yeah, okay. 2 spaces away. Okay. No, well, we don't have any more guesses, but we got 2 items, which are uncommon. Okay. Broken ring adds 4 block every time we use it. And what are you? When attacked, add 3 spike to self. Wow. Okay. And then that just goes right in here. Sure. Let's drop it in there. All right, and let's take this next fight. Progress our run going. Keep on going. Oh, double curses. Oh no. Double curses. Curses. Alright, so if I did you there, and I did you there, and then swing on you there, and then 10 damage. Okay, so I need to do, you do 6 plus the sapphire. So you're the bigger one here. Swing there. And then that's kind of it, really. So we'll take the 2 damage. And then we'll... Can we place... I don't think we can place... Oh, we can place the curse there. Alright, finish reorganizing. And then so we have to use 1 energy to get rid of it. So if I did... You do 6 damage now? You do 10 damage now. Okay, good to know. So I'll swing... Oh, I need to do this first. Absolutely, to recover HP. And then I will do... Each turn adds 2 block. Okay, so that's not terrible. That's okay. And then if we did... Summon 10 damage, and then you will do the remainder. So if I did that and that. And then this is starting to snowball really well, which is great. The diamond. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get +2. Wow, okay, so... And then the shiv can only be used once each turn. I kind of want to put this in here, but I don't want to get crazy bloated deck out, you know? Alright, so I'll put that in there, and then I will do... Let's see here. I can take you out, and then I can... Yep, so you 2 will be affected, but if I put you here, all of you will be affected there. Nice. Okay. I kind of want to hold on to this. Yeah. I think that'll be okay. And then we will finish. We got our level up. There we have 1 more. Oh, we didn't have one. I'm making a bad video. I'm sorry. I didn't realize we had 1 more space to place. All right, so let's put that out over here and call that one done. I did not know that was a mechanic. I'm learning new things too by making these videos, which is great because I love playing this game. Let's see, I can't leave behind valuables. Oh, is this okay? Is that not? Yep. Okay, I had to get rid of I had to handle the curse. All right, so now we can only choose one item. Now I know that this is actually crazy good because if you use it with this scales with it. So I'm gonna pick that up here and I'm gonna drop that in. I'm gonna finish choosing, and then how can I get, because it takes 2 diagonal spaces, I need to get this space open some way, shape, or form. And I don't have, I think we're gonna have to get rid of the key and this. Yeah. Because we have this, yeah. I think we'll do this and adjacent weapons. So if we were to get rid of this, let's do a little reorganizing here, and I'll do a jump cut when you get back into it. Okay, back again, just reorganized everything. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put everything back in that we had, and we'll progress through. I chose to go this way for the, you saw there was like a little circle thing right here. I chose to go this way because this is experience and it'll gain us that much closer to a level. The other way was a fight and some life. We have some healing within our toolkit, so I'm not too terribly upset by it or scared for it. That's the end boss for this run, or for these 3 floors. Let's see if we can get through this gameplay to get to it. All right, so we have, let's try and get a level. Alright, one guy doing 13 damage. Crown of Thorns. Let's drop that over there. So this will get increased there. And I don't know if I want to do this. On summon, we have 12 armor. If I were to do 1 energy, 1 energy. Really, this isn't helping us anymore. So I think I'm actually going to discard it at the end. Because this has all the stuff that we need along with this here. So if I do destroy that, because we don't need that in our inventory anymore, I'll swing at you for this, and then we'll take the 13, but we're only taking 6, and then yep, we'll use this up here on use, and then drop that in, and then if we do 14, but this takes 14 there, so if I did 1, do I want to take the 13? You won't die. Shucks. 1, 2. I think I'm gonna risk it, and I'm going to do this there, and then 0 takes it down, and then there. Awesome. Great. Good mathing. Yes, I am an engine nerd and I enjoy it. Oh, so we can definitely get this. We can definitely use that, but unfortunately we don't have an open space for it. Great. On summon, adds luck. Block and more block. I really would like to get this. So I think we're gonna get rid of the bee sting blade, and that's the only thing I'm gonna, well, you know what? We might as well take these, because these are consumables and we can use them anytime we want. And that's a blacksmith. That's loot. Let's take this fight. Oh, I love the flavor text for the gerbils. I don't know why. I had hamsters and gerbils growing up as a kid. Rumor has it that these used to be pets before founding of Orduria. These overgrown monsters make it doubtful. So I just think it's funny. I don't know why. I just think it's comical. The flavor text in this game is just very enjoyable. It makes it all the more better to play. Much more better. All right. Oh shoot! I just realized this is blocking our wand, which is not going to be great. So we'll use that right now. That heals us, which is good. We'll swing on this guy here. You do 14 now. So if I do 1 there and there, great. And then we're still gonna take, so we'll just use one of these to mitigate that damage. Yep, and then every swing we get the Crown of Thorns there. Nice. Okay, and then we're gonna heal up. We're gonna armor up. And then this should now swing for 11 at 1 cost, which is great. So if I swing at you for this, and then if I swing at you for 5, and this should be 15 damage, and we will finish him off with that. We're still gonna take a little bit of a hit here, and I'm okay with that. It's only 2, and he'll hurt himself. Let's do the block, and then that will give this a little increase in damage. And then if I do this one here, that's 7. So we have 6 armor. I'll swing at you for this. You're 17 now, and you're 16 now. So if I swung at you there, I could finish you off. And then I'm actually going to, yeah, I might as well do this. As silly as it is, I'm going to do that. Because I want to let him, oh no, he died on our thorns. The Crown of Thorns finished him up. Okay. All right, let's see here. Now, how do I want to do this? I need to get some normal spaces for us to use in this direction there and get some items. So I'll drop these guys down. First use fire to the right. Okay, interesting. Regen, draw an extra carving, max health increase, poison all enemies, on use weapons in this. Okay, alright, so it takes 1 energy. Combat this turn in this row or column. So if I put you here, that would affect both. Okay, good to know. Or if I dropped you there and put you here. Yep, that works out well. Okay. But what if I were to do this really quick? 4 block, and then still 4 block. Good. See, so it's all about playing around with what you have in your inventory and making it work for you. I'm going to take the fish to regenerate some health, and sure, might as well take this. And I actually don't want to put that there because, again, our wand is going to be critical for us to have success. So if I move everything over this way, again, actually, if I did this, and the wand needs to go there, so then I'll put that there. Awesome. Great, call it good. And we're gonna go into something to collect here. Some life, we don't need it right now. That's also something to collect. What's here? Unknown event. In the distance, you're a gentle chisel. Wait, no, it's beaver's teeth. So he'll add damage to our weapon, or he'll augment stuff. And I think that's actually a really good idea to the carvings. If we were to do that with like this, hang on, let's hear it. Add burn to a weapon, add block to a shield. So if we were to do that with our dagger there, awesome. Thanks, buddy. Thanks so much. And then we're gonna go here, pick up some loots. Who doesn't? Oh, these are really good because they stack with this. So these are, you put those power stones, shiny carvings on this and they discard. So not only do you get the +2, but you also get the increase from the mossy mace discard effect as well. I'm not super fan of the overgrown axe because it costs 1 gold to summon it in. And if you really needed that, you could do it, but it's just not that, I'd rather not spend my money on that. So this is a carvings sale. This is what I was talking about before, where you can get these to remove items inside your inventory for the carvings that are permanently placed. And I think I'm gonna do that because, let's see here. So I'll take that one and I'll take this one. And then we'll call that good. And what do you have right here? More experience? Yes, more experience. Nice. All right, let's go back up and see what these valuables are. I think this is going to be... Oh, wow, we can only pick one? Oh, no. I think this is going to be where I pick up or end the video right now for Totes gameplay. But I really love Backpack Hero. It's a fun game, and every character has their own unique way of playing and allows you to experiment every single time you not only play with that character, but play with the different characters. And hopefully you find a favorite. Hopefully you've seen a favorite here that you want to try. Wishlist this game. It's currently early access on Steam. I'll have the link in the YouTube description down below for you. I don't know when they're planning on releasing it, but they're pushing out content regularly. So even if you don't pick it up outright from these videos, I do recommend wishlisting it, just because it's been a lot of fun and I've sunk a lot of hours into it, and it really does fit for our session gameplay videos, where we do 3 videos on a particular game that are really easy for busy people to pick up, put down, and then pick up again on a weekend. So this was Busy Gamer Dad. Do the whole like, comment, subscribe thing if you feel so inclined, but if not, still have some good luck, have some fun out there. Catch you in the next one. Bye.